Sure, yeah. As we head back to the match, Blade with a fist drop on David Hart now.
You know what amazes me about these guys? You know, why don't he just give it up and get it over with? You know, Blade's going to beat the living daylights out of him. Just give it up and go back to the dressing room and quit this business.
The reason he doesn't give it up is because he is a true competitor, unlike some people that you might see at this particular table wearing suspenders.
Well, I'm the only one here with suspenders on. Surely you wasn't commentating about me.
Oh, certainly not.
I'm a man of, you know, well, you know.
Yeah. Blade now working over the leg of David Hart. Draping it over the bottom rope. The referee is severely admonishing Blade. Blade could be pushing his luck just a little bit by continuing to bend the rules in his favor.
Well, I admit this match has gone a lot longer than I thought it would. You know, I figured 3 minutes tops.
Well, I think the simple reason is that Blade really is trying to prove a point to somebody by just working over David Hart. He's using him more as an example than anything. We both know that Blade could have beaten him long ago, 1 or 2 minutes ago, but he's preferring just to throw an example Mike Golden's way or Big Bubba's way by working on that leg. You can see him just bending it. It's not supposed to bend that way, and Blade's making sure that it does.
Well, I'll tell you what, the Punk ought to give it up and just get it over with. But he, you know, if he wants to take a beating, as long as I'm not in there, I guess that's all that matters.
Blade is not known as a submission-type wrestler, but he certainly seems to be wearing down the leg as he whips Hart into the opposite turnbuckle now. Hart just falls to the mat, unable to remain on his feet after the blow from Blade. Blade picks him up now. Just throws him down by his hair. Blade laughing about it.
No.
Why doesn't he just pin the man?
He didn't throw him down. The boy ain't got enough injury to walk across the ring. I tell you what, at this point, the boy it's over, believe me. Blade will be the winner in this one.
Granted, either of those situations could be true as Blade continues to work on that left leg. Referee still counting on Blade. He has worked on that left leg for probably a solid 2 minutes now. And David Hart just doesn't seem to have a whole lot left, using the ropes to help him get back up, and now Blade helps him back up.
Is this referee got an attitude or what?
I think it's probably Blade with the attitude. There's a Rude Awakening-style neckbreaker from Blade.
Did he spit on a fan? Did he spit on a fan right then?
I think the possibility exists. Are you talking about Blade, I guess?
Yes.
Okay, I think the possibility exists. Maybe it was just the cameraman. I don't know.
You think I'm talking about the referee?
Well, it could have been David Hart.
Oh.
Of course, I don't think David Hart has a whole lot left in him at this point. I certainly don't think he'd be spitting on anyone.
Well, I tell you what, this boy is receiving the beating of his life.
He's going back to that leg hold, dragging him back towards the center of the ring, and goes back to it. It might be in David Hart's best interest to give it up right here.
I believe I hear him saying, I quit. Is that what he's saying?
The referee asking him if he wishes to give it up, and Blade lets off it one more time rather than hold with it and get the submission. Throws him into the ropes. Oh, that's it. There's the flatliner from Blade, and that will be all for young David Hart. 1, 2, and that's it. Blade will be your winner. Pushing the referee out of the way again. Picks it. Certainly not another one. He's going to throw him back in. Surely. Oh, good grief. There is no call for that sort of thing. But wait, here's Mike Golden. Mike Golden has come in and ran Blade out of the ring. He's in here to restore order and get Blade off the man who certainly didn't deserve the punishment he took from Blade. A second flatliner. Let's go back and take a look on our Gallery Furniture instant replay.
Well, here we go. He slings him into the ropes. And what a clothesline. He calls this the flatliner, and I'm telling you, when he hits it, when he nails that move, it is over, folks. And he rolls him up for the 1, 2, 3, and it's over. Dave Mckay, up to you, my friend.
Dave Mckay standing by with the North Georgia Wrestling Alliance television champion, Blade. There was certainly no call for what happened in that ring just now.
Dave Mckay, you shut your mouth. What I just did to that punk was take him to school. Cameraman, you're $3.35 an hour. You keep the camera on me. Bottom line is, punk, I just mutilate you. And you ain't jack. You just got in the ring with one of the baddest men in the world. Now, Mike Golden, I got my sights set on you, pal. Next week, you're going down, you little golden boy. Get that camera out of my face.
Blake is looking for Mike Golden. More North Georgia right after this.
The North Georgia Wrestling Alliance has been brought to you in part by
Gallery Furniture, 2511 Roosevelt Highway in College Park and 1600 Brownsbridge Road in Gainesville. If the Wolfman's busy, ask for Donna.
The North Georgia Wrestling Academy, located in Riverdale and now in Rome. For information on day or evening classes, call 768-5775.
Do you think you're tough enough?
Are you tough enough to be a professional wrestler? The 1995 summer tryouts for the North Georgia Wrestling Academy are August 19th in Riverdale. For more information, call 768-5775. Summer tryouts 95 in Riverdale for the North Georgia Wrestling Academy. 768-5775. Are you tough enough?
Tough enough to become a professional wrestler? Then the North Georgia Wrestling Academy, that's the place you need to go.
And then along came John. Guess who's going to be out here next week, Junior?
Who?
You know who.
Oh, the guy from Starship?
Starship.
Oh, cool.
And you better behave, because he's bringing some stuff with him, and,
oh,
you know.
Well, I'm going to bring my batteries. He
Hey, we
always
hope
brings
you've
stuff
enjoyed
and
this
never
week's
brings the
edition of the North
batteries.
Georgia Wrestling Alliance, coming to you from right there, live from Carl Black, Buick GMC Pontiac dealer, right up in Kennesaw. What a great time we've had. We'll be coming to you from there for the next 4 weeks. So, Junior and Uncle Sammy, we got to get out of here. We'll see y'all next week, same time, same place. Till then, stay off the drugs, stay in school, and when your school starts back, you're driving in those school zones, just watch those little kids darting out in the front of you there. Bye-bye, everybody.
Right. Remember, don't drink and drive on your way to church. That's right, Sammy.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.